I'm Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas, and it's hump day and a little calm before the storm. We get back to NFL action on Thursday night with the Redskins and the Giants. OddsWorthBetting.com off to a great start in football. They've got you covered with the featured pick of the day. It comes to you right below this video. On a Wednesday, we're really looking at Major League Baseball taking the spotlight, and it's a great time of year to make money in baseball. You get these roster expansions, teams that are loose as a goose, coming out here trying to embrace the role of spoiler and the pressure on certain teams. That American League West is really the hot story we're going to focus on the rest of the way here with Texas, the Angels, and the Twins, and Houston right there, who's been a stud all year long. But now, at the 11th hour, can they hang on, kick the door down, and get into the playoffs? We look at the slate of games for you on a Wednesday. Chicago and Detroit, Verlander and Sale. A couple years ago, this was the marquee matchup of the day, pitching-wise. Not been that kind of season for either of these guys. But the Angels and Houston, this is a monster series, a monster game. And look at the pitching matchup. You've got Tropiano versus Fires, guys that aren't going to set the world on fire, but it's a very big game. The Yankees really needed the first game of that series against Toronto to apply some heat to the Blue Jays. You get Nova versus Stroman. Stroman's really good at home, a little dicey on the road, but at home, Stroman's been phenomenal all year long. Regional matchup, Tillman versus Rourke with Baltimore and Washington. Teams don't like each other. Tampa Bay and Boston with Smiley versus Porcello. Smiley, every start matters to him after being out so much this year. And Porcello's actually been pretty good this season. Some of the other games, Milwaukee and Chicago with Hendricks versus Zach Davies. Cubs, Pirates. It's going to be that one-game shootout. It sure looks like that's going to be the case in the National League wildcard game. Unfortunate, as these two teams have had great seasons. Speaking of the Pirates, they're at Colorado. Morton versus De La Rosa. Then you get Texas and Oakland. Now, Colby Lewis is going against Felix Doubront, and Lewis pitched a gem last time out. Doubrant's been getting hit hard for a long time, but Lewis is one of those inconsistent guys. And again, does Seattle embrace the role of spoiler? And the get-out game in Major League Baseball on Wednesday night, it's the Giants and the Padres. Peavy goes versus Cashner in that particular spot. But we're not that far away from getting football rolling again. We're looking at the Thursday night game, Washington and the Giants. The Giants 0-2 will really break this game down for you on Thursday. But you think of the mismanagement from the clock perspective with Tom Coughlin in back-to-back games, and Eli Manning, a veteran quarterback that knows better than the mistakes he's been making. This is a team that could be, if not should be, 2-0, losing to the Cowboys and the Falcons. This is a very big game on Thursday night. And then, of course, we look ahead to the weekend. Adjustments, the power rankings. What do we do with the Cowboys now that Romo's out, Whedon's the quarterback, Bryant's out. Big injuries all over the place in the NFL. So we'll update these power ratings and give you the opinions going into week 3 of the NFL. And, of course, college football. Big upset last week, Mississippi beating Alabama. Looking forward to another raucous week in college football. Every week means so much in college football to try to get to that four-team playoff at the end of the year. It's a great time of year. It's a little quiet on a Wednesday, but that doesn't mean there aren't great opportunities on the wagering board for you each and every day. At OddsWorthBetting.com, they're here to help you along the way with their featured pick of the day, which is available right below this video.